This is CNN Breaking News.
Hello, I'm Chase Higginson, and welcome to this special report on the deadly Sumatra earthquake and tsunami. The earthquake that caused the massive tsunami measured 9.1 on the Richter scale. The 1,000-foot tsunami caught people off guard and killed 220,000 people from many countries. People from all over the world were affected because Sumatra is a very popular tourist attraction. We have Professor Spiranovich with us today, who is an expert on earthquakes and tsunamis. I'll ask some questions about the earthquake and tsunami that was in Sumatra to shed some light on the cause of the disaster. Hello, Mr. Spiranovich. I'm so happy that you could join us today. I have some questions for you that I hope you can answer. My first question is, what caused the massive 80-foot tsunami that suddenly crashed upon the shores of Sumatra?
Well, Chase, I'm guessing a lot of people want to know this. The earthquake's focus is located north of Sumatra in the Indian Ocean, right?
Yep, that's right.
Okay, since it happened in the ocean, that means the energy from the earthquake jolted the seabed upward, displacing huge amounts of water and forming the highly destructive waves of the tsunami. And now here's a little clip of how this tsunami forms.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Another question I have is, why do so many earthquakes and tsunamis happen around Sumatra?
Well, Sumatra is located in an area of frequent tectonic movement. This seismic activity happens because the island is located above the major fault where the India Plate meets the Burma Plate. That's not all. Sumatra lies over a subduction zone, which is a region where one of the Earth's tectonic plates thrusts under another.
So when that happens, it causes an earthquake?
Yes, this seismic movement also causes a large and deadly type of earthquake called a megathrust.
Okay, very interesting. The next question is, which place moved to cause the earthquake?
So what happened was the India Plate collided with the Burma Plate, and from the energy of the collision, a megathrust earthquake was formed. And the India Plate started subducting beneath the Burma Plate, which started the tsunami. As you can see in this diagram, the India Plate is slowly subducting under the Burma Plate, and as this is happening, the Burma Plate is slowly moving upwards, and when this happened, that's what caused the tsunami.
Alright, and thanks for asking that question. A lot of people are wondering about that one. The next question is, did you know anyone that was in the tsunami that survived?
Yes, I do. One of my close research partners was over in Sumatra for a vacation and was on a boat off the coast when he realized something was odd. Of course, he's very smart, so he quickly figured out a tsunami was coming their way. He made it to the beach and started running up a large hill where he would be safe. Unfortunately, his wife didn't make it and got swept away by the wave.
Well, I'm very sorry for his loss.
So am I, but he seems alright now. He's actually currently on a plane coming back from Indonesia.
Wow, it's amazing that you survived such a deadly tsunami. My next question for you is, what are your predictions of future seismic activity in the Sumatra area?
Because of the many earthquakes in the island's history, and all the moving and colliding plates that lie beneath the island, it is very possible that more major earthquakes will happen in the future.
Well, that's too bad. I hope there's no more earthquakes as deadly as the one that just happened. My second and last question is, do you think humans are getting closer to predicting earthquakes?
I honestly think they are. We already have a good idea of where an earthquake is most likely to happen. Although vibrations can sometimes be detected, there's not enough knowledge about earthquake prediction for people to have enough time to clear the area.
Of course. I've also heard rumors that animals can sense earthquakes before we do. Is that true?
In my opinion, that is correct, although many people don't believe that's true. In 373 BC, historians recorded that animals deserted the Greek city of Hellas just days before a quake occurred there. Also, many pet owners have said their cats and dogs acted strangely before the ground shook. However, exactly what animals sense is a mystery. Scientists like me theorize that animals may detect electrical charges in the air or gas released from the earth.
Thank you so much for your time and expertise on this subject. I think a lot of people's questions were answered.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you for joining us today for this special report. We'll continue to report as the details unfold. I'm Chase Higginson. Stay safe.
Yeah. I'll just think of the pain.
Okay, how you doing?
Of course.
Many pet owners have said their cats and dogs acted strangely.
Alright, and thanks for answering that question. A lot of people are wondering about that one. The next question is, did you know anyone that was in the tsunami that survived?
Yes, I do. One of my close research partners was over in Sumatra for vacation. Stop!
Alright, and thanks for answering that question. A lot of people are wondering about that one.
Yeah.
The next question is, did you know anyone that was in the tsunami that survived?
Yes, I do. Scientists like me theorize that animals.
Hello, Mr. Spanish. I'm so happy that you could join us today. I have some questions. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Another question I have is, why do so many earthquakes and tsunamis happen around Sumatra?
Sumatra's looking.
Anyone that was in the tsunami that survived?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. One of my close. Stop.
Alright, and thanks for answering that question. A lot of people are wondering about that one.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, and thanks for answering that question. A lot of people are wondering about that.
Sorry.
Alright, and thanks for answering that question. A lot of people are wondering about that one. Okay. Wow, it's amazing that you... Alright, and thanks for answering that question. A lot of people are wondering about that one. My next question is, did you know anyone... Alright, and thanks for answering that question. A lot of people are wondering about that one. My next question is, did you know anyone that was in the tsunami that survived?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
Alright, and thanks for answering that question. A lot of people are wondering about that one. My next question is, did you know anyone that was in the tsunami that survived?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. Stop.